How you doing, YouTube? This is Will from Will Development, and this is my 341st weekly update. Not a lot to talk about this week. Tomorrow is Miami's baddest, and I talked about it last week where I was going to be dropping down to the 175 class. Normally I'm a 200 competitor, and it was kind of a rough cut, I'm not going to lie, and then having to drive down this morning, getting up at 3. Everything went wrong. The power was out when I woke up at the house. Long drive. It was 4 hours instead of 3 like I thought it was, which, well, that's my own fault. But the great news is, got in, weighed in around 7:30, right on the dot. It was like 175.4 I weighed in at. I think the cutoff is 0.5, so made weight and have just spent the day mostly eating, traveling around running some errands while I was in town. And the fun part is, went from eating like 1,700 calories a day to nothing, to no water, to today, once I have my last 2 meals and then my snack, I'll be somewhere in the 7,000 calorie range. So that's, I feel a lot better just by eating. I feel even better after I sleep. I get a feeling. So like I said, there's really not a lot to talk about this week. I'm excited for the comp. It's just going to be a fun one, basically. Just go out and try to have a good time, because one of the guys who was going to be competing was pretty much the only guy who was how do I put this? He was competition for me. And I don't mean that as in I'm going to go out there and kill it, because I mean it in the way that he was the only one who was near my level, because the other 4 guys that are remaining, total of 5 including me, but the other 4 guys, all 4 of them are nationals level competitors. So very highly doubt I'm going to beat them at many, if any, events. It would be fun / cool if I actually managed to beat one of them at any event, but if I don't, I won't feel bad. You know, it's one of those 2 weeks out deciding to drop a class, and the way I've been feeling lately, I'm not going to hate myself pretty much no matter how this all goes, whether I 0 X, Y, or Z, or just don't do as well as I think I could have. I'm not going to hold it against myself too harshly. I was talking to the promoter this morning and I said, look, it was either drop down to 175 or drop out completely, because there was just no way I was going to do the 200s weights under any capacity. So took a chance, here we are. Hopefully I eat and drink enough today, and to where I feel good tomorrow, and sleep enough. And we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. I will be putting up the footage that I get from it as quickly as possible. I still haven't done the Orlando's one. It's just pure laziness on my part / pretty busy, but I'll get to it, and that's about it. So don't be afraid to drop down a weight class 2 weeks out, and that way you don't 0 everything. And if you are, then what's your excuse?